Hi there, it's Miss V here from School as a Cucumber. Just a little video, lots of you requesting this and asking for some support on how to get two siblings of potentially different ages to work together, um, possibly in a homeschool environment or doing homework. So there's lots and lots I could share on this, so I'll just try and keep to the top tips for today. First of all, the first best tip is probably to plan your activities or your play activities to the younger siblings level and work your way up. So think of something that will keep the younger sibling engaged, focused, interested, whatever that is they're enjoying doing or that you want them to be learning about, and then kind of add to that for the older sibling. For example, if the younger one is using Play-Doh to make some animals, that's an opportunity to keep them occupied and learning about animals. You could even be talking to them about the animals and the science behind it. The older sibling could be researching an animal, drawing an animal in more detail, doing a fact find, writing an information text about them. So start at the younger sibling and work your way up. One of the issues probably almost always is that they might want to be doing the same thing. The younger one in particular might want to be doing what the older one is doing, or the older one might be jealous of what the younger one gets to do because it seems a bit more fun and playful. So my tip for that would be make it more hands-on for the younger ones, more tactile, objects, Play-Doh, Legos, things to keep them occupied and moving and touching. But again, you could link it and they could actually be doing the same thing. They could have the same topic. For example, something history based. It could be about castles or Henry VIII. So the younger one could be building a castle. The older sibling could be writing the instructions on how to build it, the Lego instructions on how to build a castle, or drawing a castle and labeling the different parts with the historical vocabulary. And then they're actually working together without even realizing that they're on the same project. If you're hoping to support the older one and actually do some teaching and learning with the older one, you know your children, what will keep the younger ones occupied and on task, whether it's playing with some water, whether it's Play-Doh, Lego, looking at books. Keep the younger ones occupied on something independent for as long as you can, so you can do a bit of input with the older ones. Big tip now, which works in the classroom and hopefully could work for you at home. Have their own workspace. Now, I know that might not work in all households depending on rooms and space and how many siblings there are, but having their own workspace absolutely helps them to focus and knuckle down, certainly in a classroom environment. Somewhere they know is theirs. They might not be as interrupted. They might be able to focus better. It's clear, it's fun, it's nice. If you are a bit limited on space, you could have the same table and make a divider with cardboard in the middle, so they know which side of the table is which, who it's for, and where they're allowed to work and where they need to stay away from. Next tip is have a timer, especially for the younger ones. They can have a sand timer or some sort of timer that they can read and recognize, so they know how long they're meant to stay focused, or just how long they're meant to stay away from the older sibling while they're doing their work, or if you're trying to help them with their learning. Things with maths, again, if they want to be doing the same thing and working together, but they squabble a little bit, maths could both be doing adding. The younger sibling is using objects, adding them, putting them together, moving them around, ordering them, whilst the older one is sitting down, pencil and paper, could even be recording some of what the younger sibling is doing. Lego. Wherever possible, use Lego. Check out my Instagram for lots of ideas on how to use Lego for learning. Last tip, there's so much more I could say, but let me know if you want me to do a further video. Last thing is to get them to use a timetable, visual or written, so they know what's coming next, how long they're meant to be doing what. Keep them focused, even if they've got slightly different timetables. Have their break, their choosing time at different times. That frees up 20 minutes here or there for you to work or support the other child. So much more I could say. Let me know if that helps or what else you'd like to know about. Good luck. Have fun. Thanks for watching.